What's going on, YouTube? Got a bit of a different video for you today. We're going to be running around a bit. So this is shot on iPhone 14 Pro Max. So check out the quality. See how you think it compares to the 16 or even the 15. Anyway, I'm doing a new project that requires a lot of travel. We're talking multiple hours on the road each day. And so we're going to be looking into a bit of car technology. Some cool stuff, some cool videos I've got coming. So make sure you get subscribed and click the bell for all that. But today we're going to check out wiper blades. You may not think they're very important, but in various conditions, New Jersey's having a drought right now, so there won't be too much rain, but when it does come, you're gonna need a good set of wiper blades. And so the folks over at Dynoels sent me their wiper blades, and these are all-weather performance blades, good for the summer and for the winter. Let's take a look at the box, and then I'm gonna show you how to install them. I have a Honda Accord, and so I'll be putting them on, and we'll do a test to see how they compare to my current wiper blades, which honestly, I've been very disappointed with because I just bought them maybe just 2 or 3 months ago. Like I said, we haven't had a ton of rain in New Jersey, but they're already leaving streaks and cloudiness. So I'd be very impressed if these can do better over that same period of time, just a couple of months. So let's take a look at the packaging here. Wiper blade, all weather performance, clean and quiet, which is good. We don't want streaks and we don't want them making the big whining squeegee noises. Okay, wiper refill, segmented design, bearing capacity technology. I'm not a wiper expert, but the diagram here kind of explains that you've got low pressure on the outside of the blade, and then it increases pressure until the middle where you get the most pressure on the glass for wiping. Now on the back is just some instructions for actually installing. It does say for cleaning, you're gonna take just a paper towel and clean both sides of the wiper. But obviously, like with any wipers, oil and dirt, dust and sand, when they get on it, it can not only cause the wiper blade to not work as efficiently, but it can also scratch your glass if you're not dealing with high quality blades. Okay, so that's the box here. Let's crack it open and see what we have. And then we're going outside because we're gonna install them. The box here is easy enough to open, and it looks like the wiper blades themselves are actually bent inside of the box. That's probably part of their design, is to kind of be folded up or to not be exactly straight, because I would imagine that they are concave to the glass. Of course, you're gonna have your longer one and your shorter one. This is how my vehicle does it to get full coverage. So let's take a look at them here on the Granite Geek desk. And here they have this nice purple look. I actually would have liked to see some purple accents on the design, but that's just me being extra. These purple guards here will be removed when the wipers are installed. Okay, let's get outside and put these on. All right, so we're out here with the 2014 Accord. This is going to be the daily driver for this project. We have our longer blade and our shorter blade. That corresponds to the longer blade here and the shorter blade up there. So the way we're going to install this, like I said, depending on your vehicle, your installation process will be a little different. Let's see if we can get the iPhone to focus on that. There we go. Mine is a J-hook installation, but before we install these, I actually want to test them. So the windshield here is not too dusty. It's reasonably clean. We got some rain last night, so it's not extremely dirty, but we're going to test the streak performance and the stuttering and squeegee qualities of the current blade set. Like I said, it's only been maybe 2 or 3 months, a couple months since I've bought these, and I have not been, let's just say I haven't been very impressed with the performance. They are also not all season either. These ones are all season. They're resistant to extreme heat and extreme cold. So obviously brand new, I am expecting them to have better performance, but after 2 or 3 months, certainly a difficult winter, maybe if we get a lot of snow, a lot of rain, sleet, etc., I'll be excited then to see what the performance is like. All right, so we're in the Accord right now. We'll talk about this little device a little bit later. I'm testing that out as well. Let's see if we can get the phone to focus on the glass. I think it's gonna have a hard time. But basically, there's the wipers as they are. A couple passes, dry passes, you don't really see anything bad happening, which is good. But what we're going to do is we're gonna put the windshield wiper fluid, and I also have all-season fluid in the vehicle right now. So when we spray the fluid, we're gonna see how it performs. So giving it a good dose of fluid here. We've got a lot of streaking going on. So we can see some of it up here. just kind of droplets that are left within the wiping path of the blades. Now, obviously, the smaller the droplet, the less that'll be an issue, because as you're driving, that kind of stuff is going to dry. But what I don't like is like the water stains and the streaks and the stuttering that we're seeing. I don't know how well we can see that. Let's give it a little more juice. Let it do another go. And the streaking really does. I don't know how you can see it, but the streaking really gets worse. But overall, the glass looks pretty clean right now. Let's do some dirt tests though. Okay, so we're about to test the performance of the windshield wipers with a little bottle of water, and we're gonna put some lotion in there. That's gonna simulate the oils and things that are in the air. Wow, that looks weird. Anyway, I don't know how scientific this is, as there aren't usually like perfumes and other chemicals in the air, but it's just gonna allow us to see how much of the product is being cleaned by the wipers, and certainly oil is gonna be on your windshield. All right, so here we've got our weird mixture. We're gonna pour that on the glass, and now we're going to wipe and see how well these old wipers do. Oops, I accidentally triggered some of the, ooh, that looks really cloudy. You see how clear that is there? See how clear that is? And then how cloudy this part is, the streaky, like you can see some of the streaks right here versus it's much cleaner. Let's do a little bit more, right? Got this cloudy mixture, and we're not gonna use the windshield wiper fluid. We're just gonna see how the wipers handle it on their own, and you can see just how cloudy it's getting. All right, let's install the new ones and test them. So we have it right here, and in order to get this to lift, we simply press and release. Okay, and it unhooks right there. Gonna sit that to the side. Okay, and then this hook part just pops right out there. I think the U-hook comes down right here on this. So we're gonna pop it in. Oh wow, that was very easy. Okay, and this retention clip looks like it comes right down on there. Wow, okay, that was very easy. So let's take the protectors off and then test the performance. We are going to put a little bit of wiper fluid onto the windshield so we can get the wipers primed, and then we're going to do our same water and lotion test. So this has got oils in it, chemicals, all kinds of stuff. It's just not very pleasant. Let's see how the blades perform here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's not a streak there at all. Look, I'm doing the same angle that I did with the other blades. All right, so definitely color me impressed. Now, not only will these blades be going through 2 months, a couple months of wear and tear, but they'll be going through a couple of months of winter wear and tear. The last blades that I had on there, I bought those in the summer, and that's how bad they looked after a couple of months of, I mean, like New Jersey's in a drought, so it hasn't even been much rain, let alone sleet and other kinds of nastiness that can get on your windshield. So we'll see how they fare. We'll do a follow-up video, but installation was super easy. Quality was very good. Certainly initial quality. We'll see how they do in a few months. And performance was right up there. I mean, it cleaned the debris right off the windshield. It cleaned that oil off the windshield with seemingly no problem at all. So folks, I gotta shout out Dynoels for sending these over. And of course, if you want a pair to get on your own vehicle that are super easy to install and perform very well, of course, I'll have a link where you can pick these up down in the description below. Let me know what you think down in the comments section. Stay tuned, hit the subscribe button and click the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm Chris Grant Jr. It's the Granite Geek Show.